The following contest is the Royal Rumble match! Now, the two superstars that drew number 1 and number 2 will start the ring at the same time. Other superstars will join in the order they drew. This will continue until all 30 superstars have entered the ring. Eliminations occur when you are thrown over the top rope with both feet landing on the floor. The last superstar in the ring will be declared the Royal Rumble winner and will go on to face the champion of their choice at WrestleMania!
Who drew number 1? It is the WWE Hall of Famer, Lita. What a surprise here, and this is just the start of the Rumble.
Introducing the participants. First, from Sanford, North Carolina, Lita.
Lita here making a trip to the Royal Rumble here in Indianapolis. I bet you guys Lita saw the post for the Royal Rumble coming up and said, why not join the Royal Rumble? Who is the WWE Hall of Famer facing? Who is number 2? Oh yes, one Hall of Famer to another, Trish Stratus.
Introducing the individual who drew number 2 from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus.
Two of the greatest women in this sport. The two women that you could say elevated the women's division from the start. If you watch wrestling in the early 2000s, you know exactly who these two women are. Trish and Lita. Perhaps we can see a relive of an old rivalry. As the Royal Rumble starts, and Lita tries to go for a kick, but Trish denies it. As Trish swings her around the ring, going round and round. As Trish throws Lita into the corner, Lita blocks whatever Trish tried to attempt. As number 3 enters the Royal Rumble in this matchup. This is the first of 2 Royal Rumbles. As Liv Morgan enters the Royal Rumble. Liv Morgan looking to bring gold to the Judgment Day, and what better way to do it than do it at WrestleMania? And she's gonna target Lita. Oh my God, face breaker, face buster ever. Enziguri by Liv Morgan. Plants the Hall of Famer, and now going after the other one, and another one gets Enziguri too. As Morgan tries to eliminate Trish Stratus, and Lita denied it. And Morgan eliminating Trish Stratus very early. Number 4, Jada Parker, as she tries to eliminate Lita. Now Lita getting in some offense here in the Royal Rumble. Jada Parker, I believe it's her first Royal Rumble. First or second Royal Rumble. And Parker laying the fist to Lita here in the Royal Rumble. Liv Morgan slams her face down to the ground. And chops by Morgan. Chops. Morgan with a drop kick. And now Parker attacking Liv Morgan here. Trying to go for a fist. And Liv Morgan with that face breaker. Lights out. Miss Parker. Can she eliminate Jada Parker? No. She cannot do it. Oh, try to go for a chop. Denied by Liv. Tamina trying to throw a fist at Lita, and it works. And now Tamina gets her up and slams her down. Now Morgan trying to throw Parker into the ropes, but Parker reverses him. And what is Parker looking for? Oh no, we know what that is. Oh my God. Tamina taking the fight to Lita here as Nikita Lyons enters the Royal Rumble. As the ring starts to get more crowded here in the Royal Rumble as Nikita Lyons takes her attention right to Liv Morgan. Yank her over there. Trying to throw her out of the ring. No. As Lita sends Parker into the corner with a big clothesline. Liv Morgan, she looking for God, a standing bulldog. Now Morgan trying to throw Tamina out of the ring. As Nikita Lyons tries to eliminate Jada Parker from the Royal Rumble matchup. As Asuka makes her way into the Royal Rumble. Oh my God. Miss Parker fighting back out of Nikita Lyons' elimination attempt. As Liv Morgan tries to eliminate Asuka, but it won't work. She just got into the match. But Liv Morgan gets her second elimination by eliminating Asuka. Nikita Lyons taking the fight right to Jada Parker as Liv Morgan breaks up whatever Tamina was going through as Isla Dawn makes her way to the Royal Rumble. Royal Rumble getting very stacked here. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't like it. Well, I kinda do like it. But these women should not like it at all. As Jada Parker takes the fight to Liv Morgan, they're the only one standing, never mind. Nikita and Lita has still got up. Had just got up. And Liv Morgan, face buster. Jesus Christ, Morgan having a blast here in the Royal Rumble, doing whatever she needs as she sends her into the corner here. Now takes her attention to Parker as Io Sky enters the Royal Rumble. She has a matchup next against Bianca Belair, but I guess she's testing her luck in the Rumble. Very smart by Io Sky. If you don't get it tonight, then you still have a Rumble win. But when they're at number 9, it's not going to be easy as she punts Nikita Lyons. With that standing oblivion. Taking a fight over to Lita now. Io Sky taking a fight to Lita. And that's like Liv's 4th elimination. Try to take out Lita, but Lita gets back into the ring. As Liv's, I guess, accomplice, Raquel takes it to the ring, but every woman for themselves. Liv Morgan taking the fight to Raquel Rodriguez as Io Sky attempts to grapple Isla Dawn to no avail. And now Liv bringing the fight to Raquel. Yes, they are friends. Yes, they are part of Judgment Day, but every woman for themselves. Raquel going right after Io Sky there as Charlotte Flair makes her way to the Rumble. And Liv Morgan looking at Charlotte Flair going right into the face buster. They're both out as Liv Morgan makes her way up to her feet, grappling Charlotte Flair, and Charlotte escapes as Io Sky plants Isla Dawn. Oh my God, big clothesline from Charlotte. And Charlotte, oh my God, taking out the knee of Raquel. That's what you gotta do. And Morgan coming to save her Judgment Day partner. But Morgan trying to eliminate her. Every woman for themselves as the NXT Women's Champion enters the Rumble. As you know, and Morgan planting Cora Jade with that standing oblivion. Will her dreams be crushed this early? Cora Jade had just got into the Royal Rumble. Is that it for Miss Jade? Yes, it is. Go home, Cora, considering not winning the Royal Rumble. Who is next? As Liv Morgan continue to dominate the Royal Rumble event. Naomi is number 13 here in the Royal Rumble. As Raquel Rodriguez takes the fight to Morgan. Oh, shot to the back. And now Raquel throwing Liv into the corner. Raquel getting fired up here tonight in the Royal Rumble. As she kicks Liv Morgan in the midsection. Liv Morgan rolling her up, but that's not going to do nothing in the Rumble. And Liv Morgan knows that, and she lets go. Tries to go for a double stomp. Signs of Finn Balor. And Liv Morgan, look at this. Round and around we go as we take action to the other side of the ring. Charlotte trying to eliminate Isla Dawn, but she's holding her own as Liv Morgan drop kick to Raquel. No, Raquel avoids it. And Liv Morgan doesn't know what to do right now. And Thea Hill taking a fight to Raquel Rodriguez. As Naomi attempts to lift her up. Oh no, Liv Morgan. I thought Liv Morgan was going to get eliminated. I thought she was going to get eliminated. As Isla Dawn sends Rodriguez into the corner, Charlotte Flair with a big suplex on the Eagle Sky. Zelina Vega has entered the Royal Rumble. Wow, what an amazing Royal Rumble. As Charlotte Flair tries to eliminate Io Sky, and it's not happening. Who will be the next woman to be eliminated in the Royal Rumble? As she takes the fight to Isla Dawn, Liv Morgan takes the fight to Isla Dawn as Naomi off the rope with springboard, Raquel trying to take the fight to Liv. And the action's getting real crowded here as Isla Dawn turns Morgan around. Morgan trying to get away from all the crowd in this. Face buster right to Isla Dawn. Now she lifting her up. The strikes and the combo. Morgan grabbing Isla Dawn here. Put her on the rope. Morgan not going for the elimination. Want to take more of the fight to Isla Dawn. Somebody has been eliminated. I can't tell who it was who's been eliminated. It was Thea Hill. But Naomi with a big kick to Zelina Vega. As Charlotte takes the fight to Raquel Rodriguez. Liv Morgan throwing Io Sky out of the ring. Oh my god, a big drop kick. No. And Io and Liv going for the same move there. As Raquel Rodriguez gets eliminated. Naomi off the springboard trying to go for a drop kick to Isla Dawn. No avail. As Isla Dawn just dropped Liv Morgan there in the ring. And Charlotte eliminating Zelina Vega. Good night, Zelina. Zelina and Raquel being eliminated from the matchup here as Naomi. No, she's not going to be eliminated. She just last on, clings on. As Isla Dawn trying to go for double knees to no avail here in the Royal Rumble. As Liv takes the fight to Charlotte. Breaking it up. Wanting a piece of Naomi here tonight. Morgan. Now Bayley and Charlotte go after each other. Signs of the Four Horsewomen. We know their history and what they've been through together. And Liv Morgan with that spin in oblivion to Naomi. Will the lights cut out for Naomi here tonight? And now Liv. Eliminate Naomi. And now turning her attention to the grounded Isla Dawn here in the Rumble. Trying to take her out. Enters the ring. Liv Morgan eliminates her too. And now Charlotte Flair taking the fight to Liv Morgan. And now Liv trying to bring the fight to Ivy Nile. No. What is Io Sky looking for? One moonsault. Two moonsaults. What is this? Three moonsaults. Oh, spear by Charlotte Flair. As Lola Rice enters the Royal Rumble. Of course, she's chasing the NXT Championship. As Charlotte attempts to eliminate her. No. Io Sky bringing the fight to Charlotte. And Liv Morgan gonna take her attention to Bayley. And Liv Morgan take her attention to Bayley. Bayley telling her, you messed up here. Liv Morgan pleading, but no avail. Jakara Jackson is number 19. As Bayley eliminates Liv Morgan. Yes. Liv Morgan is officially out of the Royal. And the action is still here. Charlotte Flair escaping whatever Io Sky was trying to do. Great effort by Liv Morgan here tonight, eliminating a bunch of people, but she could not finish it. The top three women that was in the Rumble is now gone. As Kalani Jordan enters the Royal Rumble at number 20. As Jakar Jackson dropping Lola's ice, but Bailey taking the fight to Jakar Jackson, trying to eliminate her. And Jackson, too fresh, taking the fight to Bailey as we switch to the other side of the ring. Charlotte Flair, natural selection. Good night, Lola. Charlotte Flair, one of the best in the game, is still striking up Lola. As we take the fight to the other side of the ring, Kalani Jordan getting fired up, taking the fight to Io Sky. Not a smart move joining the Rumble, Io Sky, after you have a match later on tonight. That's actually coming up next. But do what you want to do. This is your career. You only live once, right? At number 21, it's Dakota Kai. Let's see if Io can get some help here in the form of Dakota Kai. And Dakota Kai helping Io, breaking it up as Jakar Jackson lashes out on Kai. Ivy now leaning up against the rope, and Lola eliminating Ivy from the Rumble. As the match is still starting, Charlotte kicking Kalani. As Bailey throwing Lola out of the ring, Lola is eliminated. Let's see if Miss Jackson will be eliminated. No. Belly to Bailey on her former friend, former teammate Dakota Kai. Rose plant as Charlotte Flair eliminates Kalani Jordan. A short trip and Charlotte Flair is now eliminated. The ring is getting cleared out here in the Royal Rumble. Bailey still taking the fight to Io as Dakota tries to eliminate Miss Jackson, Jakara Jackson here, as we await the next entrant. Bailey trying to get Io Sky out of the ring, and Miss Jackson avoids it. Oh my God! Who is the next entry? Io Sky trying to go with a big kick to Bailey, but no avail. Not going to get it to land. Indy Hartwell is number 22. As we get near the end of the Royal Rumble, Jakar Jackson eliminating our United States Women's Champion. That can seriously get her a title shot. Bailey eliminating Io Sky. That's like a few eliminations for Bailey here tonight. Bailey perhaps getting that sweet revenge as Damage Control walks to the back, getting that sweet revenge on Io. Hello, shot to the knee. Oh my God, Rose plant, but Indy Hartwell is Miss Jackson's savior. As Maxine Dupree is number 23 in the Rumble. A good number to win from. Can Maxine do it and make Otis and Akira Tozawa proud? Maxine with a kick, DDT plants her. As Jakara Jackson gets back to her feet, trying to get Bailey out of there. And Bailey, no, stopping her as Maxine Dupree scoping out the ring, deciding where the next move will be. Yes, targeting Indy Hartwell as Bailey with a belly to belly. Kick to the gut. In a Rose plants Jakara Jackson. As Lash Legend comes. Can Jakara Jackson get some help here in the Rumble? Will she get some help here in the Rumble? Yes. Lash Legend helping Jakara Jackson as Bailey takes the fight to Lash Legend. Jakara Jackson a little bit dizzy here as she tries to get Indy, but Bailey takes control. Oh my God, what a cutter by Jakara Jackson. I believe this is number 24. As Jakara Jackson is out of here, I mean 25, my bad. Jakara Jackson is out of here. The Lash Legend is by herself. Chelsea Green enters the Royal Rumble. The first ever United States Women's Champion. As Chelsea Green, oh no, she found herself in a bad situation with Bailey here. As Bailey yanks her. Oh no, Chelsea Green's able to put Bailey over the top rope, but she did not fall to the floor, meaning she is not eliminated as Lash Legend saves Bailey. Number 26 is Jade Cargill, the woman that made a statement in her debut match in WWE against Cora Jade. She has taken a fight to Miss Chelsea Green as Indy Hartwell drops her. because she won a piece of Chelsea herself, and she's gonna take the fight. Who does Jade want? She wants Lash Legend, one powerhouse to another. Lash and Jade going at it. Who is number 27? It is Sol Ruka. Bailey eliminating the Lash Legend. That's not what you want to see. Lash Legend, a very talented woman. I did not want to see her go that early. As Bailey taking a fight to Sol Ruka here. And no, Jade Cargill plants Indy Hartwell. As Chelsea Green taking a fight to Maxine Dupree. And Jade taking a fight to Indy. What a big boot. And Indy is out of here. As Fallon Henley enters the Royal Rumble. We've seen a lot of NXT people. So if you love NXT, you're going to love tonight. As Bailey attempt to eliminate Jade, but no. Fallon Henley comes to the save, surprisingly. As Jade Cargill try to hook the arms to no avail here tonight. As she brings the fight to Chelsea Green as Bailey plants Fallon Henley. As Chelsea Green is out of the Royal Rumble. Who is number 29? Becky Lynch. The man, Becky Lynch, the Royal Rumble. The man, we haven't seen her in a while since she lost to Rhea Ripley, I believe. Keep taking a fight to Jade as Fallon Henley won a piece of the man. If you can get an elimination of one of the greatest women of all time, that can set you up for a good stand. As no, Becky eliminates her. Becky eliminates Fallon Henley here. As Jade Cargill tried to take the fight to Sol Ruka, but know that she's not gonna get it. Becky taking the fight right to Jade. Take the fight to Jade. As Sol Ruka watches on, gonna take the fight to Bailey. As Jade wants Sol Ruka. No, Bailey stopping the elimination because she wants Jade. As Sol Ruka and Becky fight it out here in the Royal Rumble. As Sol Ruka with a big drop kick to Becky Lynch. As Bailey tries to go for a DDT here. But no, Jay's not letting it happen. As Becky Lynch plants her and Sol Ruka planning Becky Lynch as Bailey tried to do another kick to the gut. No. As Jade Cargill takes her attention to Becky Lynch here. And Jade Cargill trying to eliminate Becky. No, not going for the elimination. Taking a fight to Becky. Becky looked dropped there. If I would have went for the elimination there. As no. Jade Cargill's not out of this thing just yet, Becky. You got to do a little bit more to get the Storms out of there. As Sol Ruka suplex. A suplex to Jade. And Becky entering the ring once more. As Becky taking the fight once again to Jade Cargill. I don't even know if number 30 came out yet. As Becky tried to eliminate Jade Cargill, but it's not working. Jade flipping Becky around. Has her up in the sky high around the Royal Rumble, Indianapolis. Look at this. Jaden. By Jade Cargill as Bailey attempts to take out the man, Becky Lynch. Yes, and Jade Cargill steals Bailey's elimination. The final two, I believe, Bailey and Jade, who will win the Royal Rumble, the Women's Royal Rumble, as Jade fights. This is Jade's second WWE match. Winning the Royal Rumble in your second WWE match is crazy. Trying to eliminate Bailey. Can she do it? No. Bailey clings on. As she takes the fight to Bailey. Clothesline. Another clothesline. 3 clotheslines by Jade Cargill. And now Jade Cargill getting cocky, taunting to the crowd as Bayley watches on. No, Bayley's strike does not land. Cargill sends Bayley over to the ropes. Jade Cargill has eliminated Bayley. Number 30 has still not came out yet. Where is number 30? Who is number 30? Jade Cargill awaits number 30. Number 30 here not coming out, so therefore your winner of the Women's Royal Rumble, Jade Cargill. Welcome back to the Royal Rumble pay-per-view.
The contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
As Io Sky's music hits, she competed in the Royal Rumble about 20 minutes ago. But now she is here for a championship match. Like I said earlier, it wouldn't be a good idea to compete in the Royal Rumble before you have a championship match, but Io Sky did it. And she looked damn happy right now as she gets the shot at Bianca Belair Women's Championship. Some people will say that it was because of Asuka that she lost her title, but can't fully blame Asuka. But Io Sky has a chance to regain her title. We saw Jade Cargill win the Royal Rumble earlier tonight. She could potentially pick the winner of this match. Bianca is here in Indianapolis. Our women's champion. This is the multi-time women's champion in Bianca Belair. As she leaps down that ramp, the EST, she calls herself the quickest, the fastest. She's the EST, the best. The roughest, the toughest, the fastest, the best, the EST Bianca Belair. Here, as you see it stacked here in Indianapolis.
Introducing the challenger from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky. And her opponent from Knoxville, Tennessee, the WWE Women's Champion, Bianca Belair.
That is what it's about, the Women's Championship. Both women looking at the title before this race, and it is official. This match is officially beginning. As the bell rings, this match is officially begun. Bianca trying to go for a spear as Sky leaps over. And both women knowing each other's moves, predicting it. As Io Sky attacking the arm, the EST. Bianca Belair dodging those two attacks. A stalemate here in the ring. Both women knowing each other so well. Bianca Belair sends her face first, going for the pin after that. Not even a 1 count. I'm not surprised this early in the match. And neither should Bianca. Big leg drop. Another leg drop. Bianca going to the top rope there. Big splash on the Io Sky. Sky rolling into the corner, trying to catch her breath, but Bianca, oh my god, trying to go for a little shoulder tackle there. To no avail. Bianca Belair, God, taking her down. Bianca Belair. Now Belair looking to end this match, trying to make it a quick match. Will this be it? Oh my god, the KOD, the kiss of death. Sky kicks out. Bianca Belair with another leg drop, and it's gonna pin after that. And Sky kicks out at 2. Bianca Belair in full control of this match as Io Sky shifts the momentum. Big drop kick by Sky. Now Bianca crawling to the corner. And Io Sky rallying up the crowd. Getting ready. Oh my god, wheelbarrow. Oh my god, double knees to the chest. That's what she was getting ready for. Bianca kicks and chops and kicks and punches, trying to send everything she got at her. Oh. And both women sending shots towards each other. Bianca and Io going toe to toe here in the ring. Bianca Belair with a big drop kick. Belair. Moonsault again. A 2 count. Bianca letting go. What is Bianca thinking here? Bianca not wanting it to end that way. And Bianca jumps from the top rope, taking her anger on Io. Not wanting to end it that way. Wanting to really put Io down. Io makes her way to the top. What is Io looking for? Is she looking for the moonsault? Jesus! Beautiful moonsault by Io Sky. Just a 1 count from Belair. This shows you how talented Bianca Belair is. Bianca and Io battling it out. Bianca with punches. No. And Bianca with a shot right to the back of the knee. Bianca Belair. Oh my god, KOD from Bianca Belair. No. Io Sky kicks out and rolling out of the ring. Smart by Io to roll out of the ring and catch her breath in this action here. As Bianca sends her back into the ring. Io trying to get out of here. Bianca, no. Io rolls her up. Just a count of 2. The EST has not gone through enough yet to keep her down in this matchup. As Io Sky brings her up to her knees. Off the ropes, Sky. Big enziguri. Sky going to hit into the apron there. The genius of the Sky, big drop kick. Lights out Belair. Going to the top rope. Looking for the moonsault. Io gets it. Can Bianca Belair kick out? Just a count of 2 from Bianca Belair. Io Sky looking to end this thing. Bianca Belair. KOD. Still not done. My God, the moonsault. Bianca still not done with Io Sky yet. Looking for another KOD. This should have ended. Bianca Belair is still your women's champion. What a beautiful matchup it was here tonight on the Royal Rumble. Both of these women gave it their all. But it was Bianca Belair who was the better woman here tonight. As you see, Io Sky hit 2 moonsaults, but it was not enough to put the EST away.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's Champion, Bianca.
Bianca Belair is still your women's champion. Fantastic match.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Welcome back to the Royal Rumble. As Drew McIntyre makes his way, you know you're in trouble when that music hits. The Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre, lost his attempt to win a WWE Championship to Finn Balor at the Day 1 event of Raw. He cannot waste this opportunity to gain the World Heavyweight Championship. If he wastes this opportunity, I don't know what's in Drew McIntyre's future. This is his second opportunity to win a world title. Here in Indianapolis, this place is going crazy. And everybody is pumped for this match. You know what else they're pumped for? The Extreme Rules match next against KO and Randy Orton for a WWE Undisputed Universal Championship. McIntyre as cocky as ever, but as dangerous as ever. But they call this man the Visionary. They call this man the Revolutionary. They call this man Seth freaking Rollins. Put your predictions in as he points to the crowd. And there's one further aside too. The Visionary, the Revolutionary, Seth freaking Rollins making his way to the ring. Not an inch of cowardness in this man. There's not an inch of scariness in this man. This man is as smart as ever. Smart, calculated man. He predicts his opponents. He watches their matches before wrestling them. The man that beats Roman Reigns when it matters the most. The man that imploded the Shield.
Introducing the challenger. From Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. And his opponent, from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Seth freaking Rollins.
The top title on Raw, the World Heavyweight Championship. So many men on the roster wants this title. So many men on the roster have fought and scratched and clawed to try and get a match for this title. And here we are, Drew versus Seth. Both men are ready for this matchup. Seth Rollins with a knee right out the gate, taking the knee right to Drew McIntyre. Now Seth Rollins with a springboard. A springboard right on Seth Rollins. And Seth Rollins taking the fight to Drew McIntyre. And Drew McIntyre answering back one of his own as they wrestle up. And Seth Rollins locking the arm of Drew McIntyre. Now Rollins aiming for it now in the headlock. Now Seth Rollins just wrenching in the headlock right on the Drew McIntyre as they continue to wrestle up here in Indianapolis in the Royal Rumble. Drew McIntyre not really getting much offense here as Seth Rollins wrestle with him. No. Seth Rollins with a big enziguri up to McIntyre. Rollins with a drop kick. Now McIntyre taking the fight to Rollins. Rollins and McIntyre battling it out with prestige. Crossbody by Rollins. Now Rollins, look at the top rope. Oh my God, is that a Phoenix splash? Seth Rollins with a Phoenix splash. Never thought I'd really see that. Rollins trying to go for enziguri. McIntyre with a kick. And now McIntyre getting some offense on the Seth Rollins. Put in some work on Seth Rollins. Kicking him right in the face. McIntyre hitting up. He's gonna fly. He's gonna go up top. McIntyre's gonna jump and nail Rollins right in the head. McIntyre, Glasgow kiss. No, just a 1 count for Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre said on Monday that he was going to do this. He was going to count 3, 2, 1. Will he connect with it? He didn't do it on Raw, but he did it at the Royal Rumble. Is that it for Seth freaking Rollins? Will Seth Rollins kick out? Yes, he will. He kicks out. Seth Rollins with a knee. A knee. Right to the face of Drew McIntyre. Now a sling blade by Rollins. Rollins is fired up. Rollins. Oh, we know what this is. The revolutionary knee by Seth Rollins. Is that it? No. McIntyre kicks out. McIntyre kicks out. And now Rollins backing up. Stomp. Seth Rollins with the stomp to Drew McIntyre. McIntyre kicked out. Both men have hit their finishing maneuver. And now Rollins backing up on McIntyre. Really connect with it one more time. McIntyre with an RKO out of nowhere. What the hell? Taking a page out of Randy Orton's book. And now Drew McIntyre gonna go to the knee, but you don't know when to leave Seth Rollins in that spot. Vintage Seth Rollins with the knee. McIntyre scaling Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins see McIntyre coming. Rollins jumps. Oh my God. Now Seth Rollins getting Drew McIntyre up to his feet. Kick to the gut. Off the ropes. Stomp by Seth Rollins. The second stomp. No, McIntyre is not done. He is not out of this matchup completely. Rollins knows that. Try to go for a leg drop. Miscalculated. Now Rollins going for an elbow. Seth Rollins. No. McIntyre. 3, 2, 1. Claymore by Drew McIntyre. Is that it for Seth Rollins? No. Rollins is still in this. Seth Rollins is somehow still in this matchup. No. Drew McIntyre cannot connect with the elbow drop. Way too far, but Rollins was way too far off. Seth Rollins looking for the buckle bomb. The buckle bomb. And that puts him right in place for Seth Rollins to go for the stomp. Is that it for Drew McIntyre? It is. Seth Rollins is still your World Heavyweight Champion. It took about 3 stumps to put down Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre hit about 2 Claymore kicks, but the Visionary stayed in it. Wow, what a great match these two men have put on. A great show of fight from Drew McIntyre. But it just wasn't enough to put down the World Heavyweight Champion. As we see slumping Drew McIntyre's head into the ground. Now Seth Rollins was doing it again and over again until he finally got the win. Drew McIntyre, you see, pulling off a Claymore kick, able to pull it off. He was able to pull it off, but it was not able to get him the win as Seth Rollins, this was toward the finish of the match, hitting a buckle bomb on Drew McIntyre, then following up with a stomp to win the match.
And still the World Heavyweight Champion.
Seth Rollins is not done yet. You know, Drew McIntyre attacked them on Raw when they were having a conversation, and Seth Rollins taking a fight against Drew McIntyre. Seth Rollins has him up in power bomb position. Oh my God! A power bomb right onto the barricade. Seth Rollins nailed him with the title again. Unbelievable.